Hey everybody, Joe here, Soggy Bottom Forge. It's Tuesday, on vacation, doing some work out here. I'm not going to be forging anything today, I don't think. First, I need to reshape the handle on this, dress the face and the peen a little bit. I have the rest of the handle when I did my old hammer. I got that. I'm going to use that to replace the handle on this. Busted on me last time, so I'm going to be putting a handle on this. I'm going to be working on shaping it. I'm going to reshape the handle on this one. I like my handle a little thinner, about 3/4 of an inch wide here, and about an inch this way. Gives me a good grip on it without being too bulky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a center line, do some measurements, and I'm going to take my angle grinder with a flat disc, and I'm going to work this down, square it up, and see if I can get it usable for me. I'm going to do the same thing with this, and mark center lines, measure, mark, cut. I don't know if I'm going to cut or just grind it or file it. We'll have to see how that goes. Anyway, let me get things rearranged. I got the forge running over there just to kind of bring it up a little bit. It's kind of chilly out here today. So I'm just going to mark these where I want them trimmed to or ground sanded to, whatever, and I'll be back. Okay everybody, so I got these all marked up, ready to go. I'm going to grab my angle grinder with a good flat disc on it. Pretty sure I have a good flat disc still. Yeah, there's one right there. Take the edges off, do the basic square up, clean it up with a file and some sandpaper, and then I will start worrying about setting the head. So I got this one marked up, and I have this one marked up. So that's going to be what I'm going to work on today. I'm going to get the noisy part, the grinding part done, and I'll bring you back when I start doing some filing and shaping, getting the final little bits done. So I will be back. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. So I got them squared up. It went a little quicker than I expected with that angle grinder, but so I can tell this one already feels better. I mean, it's fitting in my hand better already. It's not exactly straight, as you can tell. Still got a fat spot right here, a little bit up here, but that's what these are for. So I'm just going to take the coarse side here, maybe a little bit here, depending, and work it, flatten it up, get it straight, because it's wavy. That's what I expect with an angle grinder anyway, just cranking it out real quick. So I'm going to go through this with the rasps and files, get them squared up, and get this one squared up, kind of clean the edges up so it's not so sharp. And then I'm going to work on trimming the filing down for the head for this one, because I do want to get this one mounted. It's a good weight for me. So I want to give that a try. Whew. It's chilly today. So that's what I'm going to be doing for a while, just a whole lot of that. So I'll come back when I get a little closer to the finish. Okay everybody, so I got it pretty much squared up. This is nice and squared up. I used the my Harbor Freight 1x30. So this handle's good. This handle, it's thinner a little, it's narrower, but it still feels good. I mean, I'm gonna try this one out. If I don't like it, I'll replace the handle. But this one, once I get the edges rounded off, which I might do on this, but fits pretty good right there. So I'm just gonna hit. So I have some 100 grit. Just gonna go over it, round the edges off, and see how it feels. See if I need to take it down some more. So all I have for my 1x30 right now, all that I could find are 40 grit. I had an 80 grit, but the seam popped on it, so they're old. I'm sure they've been wet. So this is what I'm going to be doing for a little while. Kind of smoothing it up, getting rid of all the loose fibers, hard edges. And just basically get this one ready to finish up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit the corners. I'm just gonna run the corners on the 1x30 real quick. So this is gonna get noisy. Just kind of knock the corners off of it. You can see it there just a little bit. So just some more sanding, and let's see what we end up with here on this handle. We also need to do the same thing to this one, so I'm gonna work on this one first because I want it ready. So I'm gonna hit the corners real quick, and then I'm gonna do some sanding. So more noise. So just knock those corners off, and just sanding. So let me get this cleaned up, sanded up. I'm gonna go see if I can find the rest of my sandpaper, because that's stiff and it does not want to cooperate. So I'm gonna go see if I can find the rest of my sandpaper, and I'll bring you back when I'm finishing these up. So that's basically what I wanted, though. Smaller, flippier, a little more flippy, so I can pivot it. So that's it for now. I'm going to find my sandpaper, get these sanded up and ready. Alright, so that one's fit. Still need to split it, set the wedge, finish sanding it, and oil it. And once I figure out where it feels right when I'm gripping it, I mean, because it feels awkward with the 18-inch handle. Yeah, 18-inch handle, that feels awkward. A little bit, but I'll figure it out, and then I'll trim off what I don't need down here. So there's that one. This one is pretty much cleaned up, as good as I'm going to get it. Just finish sanding and oil it. So that's all I got for this one. Oh, excuse me. So that's all I got for this one. I got a couple handles reshaped. Oh, excuse me, still need to set the head on this one. I need to finish sand them and oil them, and then these two will be ready to go. So anyway, that's it for today. Joe here, Soggy Bottom Forge. Peace, and I'm out.